Alright guys, so we originally had an unboxing and review, but that got deleted. So I'm just going to kind of do like a rundown of these figures, kind of go over some of the stuff I like, some of their accessories, and we'll kind of run down. It's basically the same articulation for all of them. We'll just do that quick. Their heads all move up. They all have double jointed elbows that are pinless, hinge, swivel, bicep swivel. They all have diaphragm joints and waist swivels, thigh swivels, double jointed knees, and hinge and rocker for foot. So this is the Masters of the Universe Revelation wave 1. These are hitting stores around right now, so it's good to go get them. There's also this kind of $40 deluxe Battle Cat and kind of a deluxe Skelly God, which was right there. The rest are the first wave, which is 4 guys: Mossman, Skeletor, He-Man, and Evelyn. So we'll just kind of run down all the figures, kind of look at them. We'll make this a short video just because it got deleted. But Mossman, I gotta say, looks pretty cool. Nice moss deco. Nice sculpting all around. This roots, not much on the back, but the wood really makes this like not look the same color. There's at least 3 shades of green in this Mossman, which I think is good. So I mean, Mossman looks pretty cool. As accessories, he came with some alternate hands. He came with just these normal alternate hands. Then he came with this big one, and that just plugs in like this. So this is Mossman. Actually, this is the wrong hand. Oops. So it just plugs in like this. Actually, that was the right hand, guys. Well, you know, you get what it is. So this was Mossman. I mean, not the most jam-packed on accessory, but he does look pretty cool. Pretty cool looking figure there for Mossman. Again, good sculpting on this. It's texturized all over. So we'll just go on to the next figure, which we'll do Battle Cat. Now this one was probably one of my favorites, and it just surprisingly there is very good articulation. You see the legs are like really good articulated, all of them. The head is lots of moving parts you can see down here, and the armor does just come off. You can see what he looks like there. So yeah, this one I was very surprised about. It's pretty basic paint deco, just a couple, like 3 colors on Battle Cat. So yeah, although this one's pretty good. You could use this and customize it to be just a giant animal. So Battle Cat was surprisingly articulated. I mean, it was $40, I think, and even if you don't collect Masters of the Universe, I think you should pick this up because this one is awesome. The only accessories he came with were the armor pieces. So that was Battle Cat. Now we'll get kind of the other deluxe one out of the way, which was Skelly God. And this one, although I think, is it really worth the $30 price range? It's just a little bit bigger. I don't know. And he came with these 2 hands and a sword and this kind of green piece, which actually really looks good. And this figure looks pretty nice. I mean, the nice deco on it, it's kind of like sculpted in a blue with a darker shade on it. This cape is cloth and it's metallized here. It just slides right off. The nice shoulder guards, they do kind of interrupt articulation though. So it's really nice. The green really pops, the purple. But I wish you would have come with a little bit more accessories. Again, nice sculpt for these pieces. Actually looks really good. But Skelly God, and speaking of Skelly God, we'll get to Skeletor, who one of the most famous characters of the Masters of the Universe. And I think this figure really is good. Just a really basic blue sculpt. It might be the same, I think it's the same blue as Skelly God, but just with a couple add-ons. Cloth cape again, yeah, this is all free floating. And his accessories were these ones. He came with another weapon and some hands, and this weapon, which looks awesome. So this one's pretty cool, I think, and I like that they're all pinless. That means more sturdy. And this one just looks really nice, I gotta say. And like I said, this isn't a full in-depth review because our original one got deleted, which sucks. So we're just kind of going over them and what I like about them, what we don't like. But next we have Evelyn. And this one surprised me. I actually really like this one. I like that they are doing double jointed elbows for women. And this one was one of my favorites when I first got it. Here are the accessories. An extra weapon, bunch of sets of hands, and another head. This is what that head looks like. That came with this pouch and this weapon. So this one really surprised me. And there is cuts in between here so the legs can rotate. I mean, this one is a pretty good, it feels like a good figure, you know, that feeling. So, I mean, really good articulation in this. Double jointed elbows, which was really nice. That was Evelyn. And then He-Man. This one is a pretty basic figure, just like Skeletor. The only accessories were 2 hands, shield, and a sword. So this was He-Man. Just a basic skin tone with some add-ons, like this piece is floating, this piece is floating. Actually, it is the same body. It is the same body. So this one was pretty cool. I mean, it looks He-Man. I haven't seen the show yet, but this is He-Man. So this was a pretty good wave. Pretty good. I think they're $20. Pretty good for the price range. So there is the 4 figures in the main set, and then the 2 deluxe ones. And it sucks that our review was deleted, but this is a good wave. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. And this sucks. We'll get into hopefully when the Wave 2 comes out, we'll have a full-on review. But thank you guys for watching. Try to make this a little bit shorter than a full review, but please tune into the next video.